Is the Mark Andrews-Lamar Jackson connection fading? After being one of Jackson's top targets for years, Andrews has seen a surprising dip in action this season. But is this just a temporary shift, or are we seeing a new direction for the Ravens offense? Let's dive into what Andrews has to say and what it could mean for the rest of the season. Tight end Mark Andrews has been a go-to target for quarterback Lamar Jackson since they both entered the NFL in 2018. But their connection seems different in their seventh season. Andrews has only been targeted 8 times in the first 3 weeks, with 6 catches for 65 yards. Although he didn't record any receptions in last Sunday's win over the Cowboys, Andrews doesn't feel like he's being sidelined from the offense. On Thursday, Andrews acknowledged that he obviously wants more passes thrown his way, but expressed confidence that my time will come. In an offense with multiple options on each play. I feel great. I think you saw in the film, you see the way I'm moving. I think I'm doing a lot of things better than I ever have, Andrews said via the team's website. And yeah, it's different. We've got a different team, but I still feel incredibly good and fast and strong. And I'm the same player I've always been. It's just balls haven't come my way. With the season still long, it's difficult to imagine the Andrews-Jackson connection not clicking again in the weeks ahead. However, it's equally unlikely that the offense will revert to making Andrews as central a figure as before. Mark Andrews isn't sweating lack of targets in Ravens' passing game. Over the past few years, 6 catches in a game has been typical for Ravens star tight end Mark Andrews. However, in the first 3 games of 2024, he's managed just 6 total receptions for 65 yards and no touchdowns. Meanwhile, fellow Baltimore tight end Isaiah Likely has 12 catches for 141 yards and a touchdown. Despite the slow start, Andrews, a 3-time Pro Bowler and All-NFL selection, isn't too worried about his performance so far. Obviously I want the ball. I want to be able to help this team win. Andrews told BaltimoreRavens.com, but it's just knowing that your time will come and just keep going. Andrews has averaged more than 50 receiving yards per game in each of the last 5 seasons, including 80.1 yards per game in 2021 when he earned All-Pro honors. In 2024, however, he's averaging only 21.7 yards per game, but the star tight end remains calm and isn't panicking. Ravens Mark Andrews isn't concerned about slow start to 2024 season. I feel great. I think you saw in the film, you see the way I'm moving. I think I'm doing a lot of things better than I ever have, Andrews said. And yeah, it's different. We've got a different team, but I still feel incredibly good and fast and strong. And I'm the same player I've always been. It's just balls haven't come my way. Baltimore's standout quarterback, Lamar Jackson, has consistently relied on his star tight end, with Andrews ranking in the top 3 in team targets for each of the past 6 seasons. However, in 2024, Jackson has been distributing the ball to a wider range of receivers, with Zay Flowers leading the team with 25 targets. As of week 4, Andrews has only seen 8 targets. Additionally, the Ravens acquired Derrick Henry in the offseason, and he and Jackson have already teamed up for 91 rushing attempts over the first 3 games. Andrews isn't the only high-profile tight end with a slow start this season. Chief star Travis Kelce has had limited involvement in Kansas City's offense, with just 8 catches for 69 yards. While Lions tight end Sam Laporta, 8 catches, 94 yards, has struggled to replicate the chemistry he had with quarterback Jared Goff during his standout rookie season. So, Andrews isn't alone in his sluggish beginning. He's in good company with other top-tier tight ends.